Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the St. Johns County Show. That's on in the morning. Hope you're having a great morning so far. I think everybody in our studio is.
Yay! Wonderful morning.
All right. All right.
The moon this morning was great.
It was beautiful.
It was pretty awesome. You guys see that? Wow.
Harvest.
Wow. I tried to take a picture of it with my phone, and it was just a dot.
You can't. I know.
It just doesn't work.
I hate it.
I did too.
I
was like,
hate
oh,
that.
That's picture worthy.
Right.
And then you take the pictures like, that looks like crap.
Totally.
You got to zoom in. The trick is to zoom in just a little bit.
Yeah.
But then you have to have a steady hand, and then it goes, you know, like as the closer you get in.
Yeah.
And at my age, I don't have that. I
know. God bless.
Yeah.
Got to take a pill for that.
All right. Well, we've got other stuff to do than talk about the moon.
And Troy's arthritis.
I feel like that's a song.
Yeah.
Other stuff to do
Instead of
talk about the moon. Yeah.
And Troy's
Hey,
arthritis.
That's Troy's arthritis. Yeah.
Bob Evans
Really
down
just
on
destroys the poeticness of it all. But that's all right. We've got taxes going up.
Yay!
What's wrong with you guys?
Infrastructure is going to be better.
Oh, that's what they say. That's the excuse. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about commissioners denying a rezoning request for a new housing development.
Yay!
Awesome! Great job, guys.
We're all liars.
We've got a guy who's been paying someone else's bills.
Awesome.
Yay!
Hey, hi. My name is
Pay my bills.
My name is David. Yes.
Yeah, I hate when the bill collectors like ask you for all your information. I was like, dude, if anyone wants to pay these,
Right.
just let them.
Mm-hmm.
Let them. Don't put barriers
Yeah.
in front of them.
Yeah,
Let them accidentally pay my stuff.
if they're taking money out, ask questions.
Yeah.
They're putting money in, don't ask questions.
That's exactly right. We've got a new trial in a healthcare fraud case locally.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it's been found out that the pier has been damaged.
Well, we're going to fix it ish.
Yes.
I don't know if this is,
3 million.
yeah.
Mm.
I don't know if this, I don't know. I don't know if this story predates the one we talked about the other day.
It's the exact same one.
It's the exact same one.
Yeah.
Did they vote though last night? I think it was last night they voted.
It went to the commission yesterday
Mm.
during the day.
Okay.
All right. Well, case closed.
All right. Great
No
story.
last story of the day.
Awesome.
Yeah, wonderful.
We can still make it work.
Sure.
Yay! Depends on what time it is when we get there. All right. It's gonna be a solid show today.
Solid.
Very solid show.
Awesome.
Why do I feel like I'm in a damn cartoon this morning?
So or the Small World ride,
Or
right?
a Muppet
Yeah.
presentation or something.
Very Disney.
Big show.
Davey's just over there. Yeah.
I know, in
Just
yellow,
like,
like
a Muppet. 49. They have been the best of the best in the St. Augustine dealership game. Family, local, hometown business right here in St. Augustine. And they're doing amazing business too. They're the proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award, which speaks to my point. And they were named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater, which also speaks to my point. Their team is dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience every time you're out there. no matter what you're doing, whether you're looking for a new car or you're taking your car in for service. They have the best in pricing, selection, and service. Bozard Ford Lincoln, right off I-95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Also, the Florida Man Games.
Yes!
Yeah, very exciting. The Florida Man Games coming to a town near you, a.k.a. St. Johns County.
Yep.
We're going to be out at the fairgrounds this year. Very excited about that. We got a lot more room to be a lot more weird out there at the fairgrounds. You
Weird
can cheer
is
for
great.
that.
Yeah, weird is extraordinary. Weird is great.
Yeah, I've been weird my whole life, so
Good.
putting together a festival that's weird is pretty awesome.
Lean into it.
Really serious.
I'm trying to embrace my weirdness.
Still?
Yeah.
Well, good.
I don't think I've mastered it yet.
You found a good room to be in,
I
sir.
think I've conformed too much in my life, so I think I'm going to start working on my weirdness.
I think you'll
Okay.
get that trophy at the Florida Man Games, though. Yes.
Yeah.
Most improved weirdness?
Yeah, the most
Yeah.
improved weirdness.
Most weirdest.
Weirdestness.
The
Yeah.
Paper Plate Awards in the VIP section. Yeah.
All right. Well, awesome.
Hey, there's
Florida
merch
Man
available
Games.
too, right?
There is merch available. Yeah, you can get some Florida Man Games swag.
I'd like to see it. Let's
Some
go.
exclusive Florida Man Games swag. Yeah. It's very exciting.
Awesome.
Just go to the website, click on the merch button, and you can see what we got. Great
And you can
stuff.
pick colors. There's the black
yeah.
or there's the heathered colors that you have. I saw.
The heather colors just feel the best.
Yeah.
They're great.
Soft t-shirt.
Yeah, it is. Check us out at thefloridamangames.com. Get your tickets.
Hurry up.
Yeah, hurry up if you want to guarantee you're getting some.
Right.
'Cause
Wait.
things are about to get pretty weird, and lots of tickets.
Weird.
Yeah.
Lots of tickets going to be sold.
Yeah.
I was waiting for somebody to put some sort of an exclamation point on that.
We'll go with that. Butch, yeah. That was
Yeah.
perfect.
Also, shout out to our friends at Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Sub, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, Griffin Service, Lace Med Spa, B&S Signs, and I'm energized as I am every morning by our friends at the Vibe Nutrition. Got the pink starburst this morning.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
Hey, and big shout out too. They're having Hollow 3 coming up. Say the
Yes,
date,
they are.
October
Yes,
26th.
thank you.
Yeah. 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Trunk or treat. It's going to be super awesome. 200 Center Creek Road.
That's right. Right down the road here.
Nice.
All right. Good morning, guys. Officially, how are you guys doing?
Hey, happy Wednesday.
Hump Day! We're here. Yes. Let's go.
Yay. All right. It's just going to be a show of Troy yelling yay like a Muppet all day.
It's
long.
really fun, though.
It really makes you in a better mood.
Really?
I came in and you guys were picking on me. I mean,
yeah.
you know how sensitive I am.
No,
Oh,
you know,
very
yeah.
sensitive.
You know,
Mr.
but
Sensitivity.
I was able to turn it around by going, yay!
See?
Okay.
Labradoodle life, man. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
it's
Just
not a
lean
normal
into it.
What do you got for question of the day? Stupid.
Hooray!
Stupid.
All right. Today is National Cheeseburger Day.
All right.
And I want to know what everyone puts on their cheeseburgers.
Okay.
So,
Like what kind of cheese or just any kind of condiment?
any
Or?
type of condiment. Like when you order a cheeseburger,
Yeah.
say you're going to Culver's and you got that butter burger, or you're going to Whataburger and you got to order it special, or you
Okay.
don't get anything except cheese and the bun.
Mm-hmm.
What do you put on your cheeseburger when you
Okay.
make that order?
So first of all, there was a long period of time where I stopped putting cheese on everything, including my
Really?
burgers. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So I don't even like the taste of cheese on a cheeseburger anymore. So I'll get a hamburger now.
A hamburger.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'll do a hamburger now with mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise. That's it.
Basic.
None of the vegetables.
Yeah.
None of the other stuff.
phone. Which mayonnaise?
When it's mixed with the mustard and the ketchup, it all pretty much tastes the same. But gotta have mayonnaise on a burger now because mayonnaise just adds. Wendy's did this to me. They ruined me. It's so good on a Wendy's burger, mayonnaise.
Order everything though, and then take it all off as your trick. That's what you used to do.
That's what I used to do, but now they arrange the burgers in such a way where the condiments are like on the lettuce. So So when you take the lettuce off, all the condiments come with it, and that's no good. So just mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, no cheese.
Ugh. I'm heartbroken over that.
Aw.
Just because cheese is so good. No,
Yeah.
you're going through a journey.
It's terrible for you.
It is really
terrible.
bad. for
Oh,
you.
stop it.
Well, the
I
French
mean,
You know what's terrible is not being happy. Eat cheese and be happy.
right.
Cheese doesn't make me happy anymore.
Cheese makes me happy.
Except for macaroni and cheese at Chick-fil-A. That is the best macaroni and cheese on
Blake's
the planet.
macaroni and
Blake's
cheese.
macaroni and
Well,
cheese.
okay, Blake's macaroni and cheese.
Solid
is very,
gold
very,
medal
very,
right
very
there.
good as well. Yep.
I'm gonna go blue cheese and bacon on my burger. I like a Poochie Blue burger. Yeah.
All right.
And to me, I have no wrong answer because I love everything.
Totally, it's a
on
hard
a
one.
burger. One of the things I do when I go to Culver's, I have to have the onions on there, the cooked onions. I think that kind of just makes a burger.
Caramelizes
Yeah,
it.
and anything else you want to put on there, I'm game for. That's why I like the Jiffy Burger. I like trying different things
Totally.
on a burger.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Gas has that jalapeno popper burger. If
Yeah.
you've not had that in your life, oh
yeah,
my god.
I think cheeseburger is one of those universal things you can throw so many different flavors at it. Except in case Bobby wants to be snarky out there, do not put pineapple
Yeah.
on my
Ugh.
cheese.
Yeah, I don't think that would. I don't know. I've never done that.
but I know Bobby was
that
gonna go
might be
there.
better than pineapple on pizza.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, good point. Good
I
point.
might
Might
try
take
that.
pineapple on a
But I-
burger over
Or like a
pineapple on a
Hawaiian
pizza.
burger kind of. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe grill the pineapple 1st and then put it on there.
Yeah, but I mean, I like going to places like Ford's Garage where they have the different
Exotics.
varieties, and I'll try the different burgers, and
Oh, they got a lot of
Yeah.
great varieties.
So.
Yeah.
so.
All right.
I don't. There's not really a wrong answer.
And I bet there's lots of answers out there. People really do customize their burgers a whole
yeah,
lot.
there's
Yeah.
some great answers.
Yeah,
All right.
Pastor Jeff said he had a fried egg last night on his.
Mhm.
With some-
Oh,
with some
hey.
I
hot
like
sauce.
that. I like that.
I'm
I
a
tried
fan.
that for the
I'm a
first time
fan.
in Nashville, and I really do like the egg on top.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Good question of the day, Troy.
all right, thanks. Well, I looked up national today.
Very
Okay.
nice. Good for you.
So the Storm
I do
stat will
research.
have to do with burgers as well.
I do research.
Yay!
Yay!
All right. It's time for a quick check of the weather, Troy.
Afternoon rain.
Oh.
A quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. We don't have great expectations for the weather, but you can have great expectations for your realty and auction.
Do they sell sponges for your yard? Like you can just throw a bunch of sponges out there to soak up some of this moisture? I'm like
Well,
over this.
Here's the thing. I
Yard sponge.
I knew this was coming because my yard was starting to look great.
Yeah.
Anytime my yard looks great, it's
Right.
like, oh, it's that season.
Oh.
No,
Everything's going to go to hell in a handbasket.
Everything.
And it did.
Yeah.
My succulents are great. My
Yeah.
frangipani's turning south because it's
Wait, your
overwatered.
French panties and your
My
succulent.
French panties are
Well,
great. God bless them. So pretty.
Oh. All right.
Today
Well-
is also National Purple Bra Day.
Is it really?
Huh.
You're wondering what color bra to wear today.
All right. Wear purple.
Yeah,
That's wonderful. We have a lot of purple fans out there, including Grimace.
Okay. Where were we? Traffic report.
Yes,
Bruce,
there.
what do we got?
Yay!
Oh, God. That's wonderful.
Perfect. The most inspiring show.
That's what I think of when I hear Troy say, Yay!
That's me behind the wheel. Driving fast.
That's you behind the wheel. All right.
Turn signal, windshield wipers. Switch, fast, go. Yeah, get
Hitting
out
all
my
the
way.
buttons.
You're number one.
Yeah.
That's what I look like when the guy in the left lane moves over to the right lane.
All right. That's great. Okay.
Look at that flag of Bozard right there. That's a beacon right there.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that where that is?
Is
All
that
right.
it?
Wonderful. Yeah, I think that is.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Yay! That's always the thing. Like if you come home from the airport, right, and you're on
you're
95, and that's the beacon, right? You're home.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
You're home.
Yes.
That's
You are exactly right, sir. That Bozard Ford sign
It is
is
a-
like, oh, I'm here.
Right, finally back home. Yeah,
It's our Statue of Liberty.
totally is. It really is.
That's great. All right. Traffic report comes to us from Lace Med Spa, where they can fix up your face.
Yes, sir.
They specialize in providing their clients with a wide range of luxurious spa treatments and advanced medical aesthetic procedures. Whether you're looking to unwind with a hydrofacial or enhance your natural beauty with things like Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, and a whole lot more, They are the place. And mention Davy's name if you're a first-time client. Get $100 off your first service.
Today's Pink Charity event. There's a few afternoon spots open still. They've got aesthetic treatments and products for 20% off of members and 15% off of non-members out there. So, yeah, check them out on socials. It's going to be a great day for Rethreaded of Jacksonville. Very nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you.
Yay, Rethreaded.
We're going to do this the whole show, aren't we?
It just feels great.
I'm only going to do it 19 more times.
All right, we'll be keeping count.
I got
you guys
it.
keep count back there.
Troy's yays.
All right, one thing not to yay about, property tax is going to be increasing.
Can't count that one.
Nope.
As the commission votes to maintain the millage rate.
That's what you want, though, right, Troy?
Yeah, it's not going up. Like, the millage rate's staying the same.
That's what we want.
You have, if you're homestead exempt, you're protected with the Save Our Home, so it's going to be a minimum amount. But they're not raising the millage rate, so it's easy to attack. But they're not raising the millage rate, so I
Right, we're not attacking on this program today.
Yeah, but other people out there are. So
Okay, yeah. Well, here we'll talk about this
Other
story and then we'll talk about
non-biased,
the options.
supposedly non-biased people.
Mm.
Okay.
Sorry, I interrupted.
No, it's good. I'm learning. Go ahead.
You're doing great.
Yay! One.
I'm not going to get any information out on this show today.
But you're going to be happy.
The amount residents will pay in property tax will go up in St. Johns County. The county commission voted to make that happen early Tuesday evening. The county looking to secure fees for roads and for public safety. County administrator and staff proposed a 2025 fiscal budget of $1.75 billion.
Wow.
To make that happen, the county commission was faced with a decision to alter the millage rate. They had apparently about two options. One option was to keep the millage rate the same, and because property values increased over the last year, the amount residents would pay in property taxes would go up.
Mm.
Let's see. The other option was to roll back the millage rate, and that would pull in the same amount of property taxes as it did last year, and property owners would not have seen an increase to property taxes.
Mm.
See, and this is where I'm saying that the way this is written, that's making the assumption that everybody's property is going up. I don't 100% believe properties are going up right now. It's flattened out.
So if your property doesn't go up,
Then you're paying the exact same.
Okay.
So if your property doesn't increase in value, you're paying the exact same.
Yeah.
Mine did, but it didn't go up dramatically. I want to say it was maybe like $60 of a difference. I'm serious. It was not that much.
On your trim state.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I mean, they did not raise the millage rate. So
They kept it the same.
Yeah, they didn't raise taxes. The percentage you're paying is the exact same.
Mm.
So
They voted 4-1 on this. And county leaders said the 2025 budget will include money for roads and hiring new firefighters, as well as public safety personnel.
Now, there's expectations that the Federal Reserve will cut federal funding rate. Like, right? Am I saying this right? Like the mortgage rates are going to drop any day now, apparently, I'm hearing. Is that true or false?
well, I mean, that's what's out there.
Is that exciting or no?
Yeah, no, it definitely helps. I mean, it
shocker,
helps.
It's happening right now during the season that we're in.
But
But
unless there's significant cuts right now, we're in a recession. People can say what they want. We're in a recession, and we gotta kind of, people that have lived through it know how to manage it properly, and we just don't do the little extras that you've been doing where you kind of got away from it, because you don't know what's around the corner.
okay. So be wise.
Yeah.
Don't buy too many shoes.
And this is pretty common going into a presidential, election.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people get very cautious and stop buying at this
Yeah.
time.
Yes, they
Mhm.
do. Everybody does.
Yeah. They're like, okay, I'm going to wait and see. And people are waiting and seeing what's happening with that mortgage rate.
Mhm.
So, I mean, it's created a even bigger speed bump, I guess is the word.
Yeah.
I would say, yay!
Yeah, but that was
it's
kind of
not appropriate.
Jeez.
That was kind of
I
mid.
still get my mark for that.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for that, guy who's procuring sponsorships for the Florida Man games.
I
Let's
know.
tell everybody the economy sucks and you shouldn't spend money.
No, Oh, for events, it's wonderful.
Yay!
I was talking like property.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Hey, and I'm a real estate guy. Everybody on all my real estate friends are just like, shut up, Troy. Sorry, it's true.
Yeah, no, this time of year across a lot of different businesses. I was talking to Troy Usina at St. Augustine Handy House.
Oh,
we know
yeah.
Troy. We all know
Yeah.
Troy.
The good Troy.
The good, yeah, the Troy we like the
Yeah.
best. Yeah. No, but he was saying it's the same in an election year every single time, even with his business. You know, even with the sheds and the
Handy houses.
buildings that he constructs. Yeah, people just, no matter who the candidates are, people just slow down on buying going into an election season, and then no matter who's elected, that picks back up after
Interesting.
the election. Yeah.
Wonder why that's psychological
Well,
then.
buying increases on stability,
Mm.
and right now we don't know which way things are going to go.
Mhm.
So I mean that's kind of a common theme. So.
Yeah. So there you go. Your housing, your property taxes may increase.
Yeah.
May
Yeah.
increase is, I guess, the better way to put
They
that,
may.
right?
Yeah.
Troy?
Yeah. No, that's exactly it. So if the value of your property goes up, you're going to pay, percentage wise, the exact same. So your millage is staying the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, that's that.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about taxes
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
And millage.
The
Millage.
millage is your ad valorem taxes, which is your property taxes. So if you don't own property, this doesn't affect you.
Right. And it's almost impossible to own property in St. Johns County. So this doesn't affect most people.
Yeah.
Actually, all of us in the room do.
Thank goodness, to be honest with
I heard a
you.
groan from Blake.
You'll get there, Blake.
Yeah.
Actually, the way prices are going, you probably won't get there.
Buy a tree. You have a better luck there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Buy the air in the sky.
All right. St. Johns County Commissioners have denied a rezoning request for a new housing development. St. Johns County Board of Commissioners denied a rezoning request for a new housing in St. Johns County on Tuesday. The proposed development, known as Preserves at St. Augustine, we've talked about this before, I believe,
Yep.
was located near Holmes Boulevard, north of 4 Mile, not far from St. Augustine Lakes.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a subdivision or they're just saying,
The
hey,
lakes.
it was near some lakes.
Retention lakes.
Right. Doug Burnett of St. John's Law Group represented the project, which required rezoning to proceed, despite the assurances that the new homes would not negatively impact local schools, traffic flow, or drainage, and that over 100 acres of wetland would be preserved. The request was ultimately denied. St. John's has experienced significant growth in recent years, as we know, attracting new residents due to its public schools, new housing options, and rural atmosphere.
Ooh.
However, this influx has also led to increased traffic and infrastructure concerns. Residents voiced their opposition to the new development, fearing it would disrupt the rural and natural character of the area. Zeke Williams. Why do I feel like I know that guy? Why
What
do
a
I feel like I
name.
know that?
Zeke.
Zeke the plumber.
Zeke.
Are you afraid of the dark?
No, was that? Are you? No, no, that was
No,
Salute Your Shorts, bro.
Zeke
Yeah,
the plumber.
that was Ugg's evil alter ego, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Wow, I have no idea what you two are talking about.
I know. Now I know when I talk
You guys
about.
just went into a space I have no clue
That's
what
awesome.
Okay,
though.
boomer.
So cool.
No, that was a friendship connection
was-
right
yeah.
there.
No, you guys never watched. Well, you definitely didn't, Troy. But Davey, you never watched Salute Your Shorts on Nickelodeon?
No, I was
didn't?
swimming. No, I was swimming.
Oh yeah,
Awana.
Camp on Awana. That's
Camp
right,
on
man.
Awana. We
okay.
hold you in our hearts. Yep.
Yep.
Awesome.
Here he is right here. Ugly.
Hey, there he is. It's Ugg Lee. That was his name. Ugg
Really?
Lee. Yeah.
Wow.
Great show. Great show.
He's not that ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of my first crushes was on the bitchy girl in that show.
Was it really?
Yeah, it really, really set me up for failure in a lot of my future relationships.
I'm not talking.
Other residents concerns emphasizing the potential for negative effects on the community. Steve Stewart, who grew up in the county, recalled the area's past and urged the commissioners to consider long-term impacts of the additional traffic.
Mm-hmm.
In May of
Wind mitigation
2024.
in there.
Wind mitigation.
I mean, they got to be concerned. You knock a tree down, changes the whole paradigm.
well, In May of
Should've never
2020,
taught Davey wind mitigation.
Davey just likes saying wind
I
mitigation.
love saying that
He
word.
really does.
It's such a crunchy word. I love it.
In May of 2024, officials had recommended the rezoning for approval for PUD 2013-14 by a narrow margin of 4 to 3. However, the commissioners ultimately decided against moving forward with the project. Unanimous decision to deny rezoning was seen as a victory for residents who continue to face existing drainage and infrastructure issues. Says nothing about wind mitigation, unfortunately.
Dang it.
Commissioner Whitehurst also called for experts to assess these ongoing problems.
With wind mitigation.
It sounds like it's a big project, though. It's not like some kind of little flash in the pan.
Yeah.
It sounds like a huge development.
Mm-hmm.
But are those prices going to be affordable? I don't know.
Well, it doesn't matter because they're not happening.
Well,
It's not happening
ish, right? Isn't that
today.
Oh, yeah.
Today, right.
Today!
They designed it. They have denied it for
Yeah.
now.
You got to put the papers through ChatGPT to fix it out.
Yeah.
Resubmit.
Wouldn't surprise me if that's what they're doing. All right.
All right. And just if you're not looking in comments, there is something happening at Sebastian Middle School. There's a law enforcement presence at Sebastian
Really?
Middle School. So
Yesterday, too, at
Thanks.
Pedro. This is ridiculous.
thinking it's
Another
that's
threat,
right.
threat.
threats again.
Yeah, there's another threat emails parents got from Pedro yesterday, and maybe they're just doing this out of an abundance of caution. Maybe there's not necessarily a situation at middle school, but it seems to be a trend. I was talking to somebody today who's got young kids, and they're saying, this is happening all over the country. And we've talked to cops that are saying this is happening all over the country. I mean, it's got to be something that's going on Snapchat or TikTok or something like that, some sort of a trend. But I mean,
This one seems to be flowing through Snapchat, what I've seen.
Yeah, me too.
The ones in Volusia County and the ones here. And
I
the
mean,
one that was in Putnam County was also Snapchat.
Yeah.
kids got to realize that trading your freedom for literally 5 minutes of fame in a horrible light is not worth it. You're making threats, and these are taken very seriously by law enforcement. You can't just say, "Oh, it was a TikTok thing."
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, you will get in real trouble. This is one of those things that, when we were a kid, they always talked about, "Oh, it's going to be on your permanent record." This will be on your record.
This will
forever. Something like this will inhibit you.
Will
from
it not
being
shake
successful
out
in
when
your
they're
future.
18?
No,
Yeah.
not this. Not a school threat. No. So I mean,
did you guys have school threats back in the day? Like, did you ever have that? I never
we
had
had
that.
about 3 bomb threats a year.
Huh.
No, we took
At-
care of it.
School.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't have many shooting threats. I mean, kids, back in my day, kids brought guns to school.
Yeah.
They were in the back of their trucks.
Yeah.
I mean, and nobody,
There were guns in
that
the
wasn't a
vehicles.
problem. Yeah.
Especially during hunting season.
Yeah, exactly. Especially during hunting. It'd be displayed in the back window of a truck.
Yeah.
Well, that was part of the law is that, you had to have 3 moves to get to your weapon or whatever
Right,
it was.
right.
And
Oh, I didn't know that. Really?
3 distinctive moves. So
But nobody was threatening our schools with guns because it was like, well, one of the other students will kill you.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to their shooting.
Well, someone did burn down our junior high.
Did they?
When I was in junior high.
Was it Carrie?
Yeah.
The pig's blood?
The
pig's blood? No, that was a moment, bro.
Actually, I do know the kid's name, and it ruined his life.
Did it
Oh,
really?
yeah, see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your life will be ruined. It's not a fair trade.
And
For a little bit of
affected,
Snapchat fame.
It affected the entire
Snapchat
family.
fame means nothing, by the way. It means absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, it affected his entire family. I mean,
Yeah, I bet.
because everybody in town knew it was that person.
Yeah.
It was this kid and the family. I mean, it was a family that's
Yeah.
been there for a long time.
I'm seeing a heightened issue with law enforcement saying that the parents need to parent their kids more. I did see this with the sheriff, I believe him from Volusia County, and was really pressing that the parents are also going to be held accountable. I don't know how people feel about that. I mean,
Well,
'cause
you're
kids
starting
are
to see it across the country.
kids are
where
buck
parents being
wild.
held
Like, I mean, you know
accountable.
what I mean? Like sometimes they get so out of control. So do the parents need to be held accountable? I'm really asking this as an
We're
open-ended
seeing
question.
that as a trend. Yeah, I mean, it's happening, and maybe hopefully that does cause parents to pay a little more attention. Some parents, not all parents. Many parents are good parents. Some parents, not all parents.
Not
Many
all.
parents are
Yep,
good parents.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully knowing that there's consequences for the parents if this happens. I'm not necessarily saying that's definitively the right approach, but maybe it helps parents pay a little more attention to what their kids are doing, what their kids are watching, what their kids are putting out there.
No, unfortunately, they have to, punish these kids at a level where the other kids see it. And they're like, oh, okay, that really wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
And they got to recognize it. They got to recognize that the juice isn't worth the squeeze there.
Right. But I have a hard time believing that kids are like, they think it's street cred. I really want to put that out there because I think that kids feel like this is like, I've got my teardrop on my face. I survived jail, and like, they revere them as like heroes, and that's not cool.
I think kids, and people always say, oh, kids today and stuff like that. But they're still the same. You're going to have the same percentage of good kids and the same percentage of bad kids. The difference is we're seeing it more often because of social media. We're hearing about it almost immediately. So some of these things that happened in the 70s, mom and dad never even heard about it.
Yeah.
There's stuff that probably happened there. You're like, that's not a big deal.
True. Yeah, because everything is now, right now. Right up front row.
I think of the fights at the bike rack, and if those were actually filmed,
bro,
there would have been a lot of
fights.
those. Yeah.
Oh.
So I mean, those things. So I mean, I don't think it's, it definitely the Snapchat has made it spread quicker, or TikTok, or whichever one they're using. But we got to punish. The problem is we coddle instead of putting out. We have that participation trophy. Like, oh well, maybe he has anxiety. Screw that. He screwed up. He gets punished.
Right. Yeah. I hear you. It's not a crutch.
Yeah, exactly. All right, man. Moving on to something else. Gas.
Yay!
Not yet.
Oh. Not yet?
No?
Oh,
We've been good this year.
I
Really?
good.
It's okay. Hasn't gone.
Okay. So there is an A in there. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave. She's gonna leave.
No, stay. Okay. There
Back
it
to
is.
throwing things.
Nailed it.
All right. A1A discount beverage at $2.79 this morning. We got that was pretty great, Troy. Pretty great. One's at 780 South Ponce is at where are we at? 287. We got the Sunoco at 21.99 North Ponce at 290. The Shell at 146 King Street 293. The Shell at 2350 North Ponce 293 as well. The Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard 293. The Sunoco 450 South Ponce 293. The Gate jumps it up to 295 at 4075 US 1 North. We have got the Citgo at 315 at 1099 South Ponce, and the Gate on Mizell Road is at 316 this morning.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's a big range, you guys.
Yeah. So, depending on where you're going, you could be saving 20, 30 cents.
Play the gas game, everybody.
Yep.
Figure it out.
If you get in trouble with the law,
Never. It happens.
It does
don't jinx
happen.
yourself, Troy.
It does happen.
Chris Lucero will get you out of jail.
That's
He
it.
should be your first call, 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. Chris Lucero, bail bonds. Heck of a nice guy.
He's amazing.
Really, really good dude.
Yeah, man. Great dude.
Is it true, like, when you get arrested, you only get one phone call? Is that true?
No.
Okay. No, you
You
get
get multiple
multiple?
phone calls.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. A few.
And then
Yeah, so after you've tried your parents and
Right.
they haven't picked up
Just
because they're
call Chris.
sick of your crap,
Right.
just call Chris.
Right.
and you can put money in so that you get the more phone calls and more time. Because everything that calls from the jail, it comes, there's a payment for it.
I wonder if there's like a jail bank that you can buy
Yes.
into it, just in case if it's inevitable that you're going to
ahead
be.
of time?
Yeah, you can just already deduct.
I'm not there yet. But I plan on being there in the future.
Right. You never, you just have it there.
Oh, boy. All right. I feel like we're getting advice from Big Mike from The Office on this one. All right. Live music happening today and tonight. We got Jim Lamb at the Milltop Tavern at noon. Heather Craig at the Backyard Island Cafe at Meehan's at 1. Baby Gray at Pierre's Pub at 1 o'clock. Smoke and Joe Shower at Trade Winds at 1. Brett Blackshear at Bin 39 at 2. The Carpetbaggers, Hurricane Grill and Wings at 5. Dewey Via, The Press, 5 o'clock. Love The Press.
Yeah.
They're good too.
Speaking of good burger.
Clayton Bush, Trade Winds, 5 o'clock. Palmetto Pickers,
What?
Pescavolana at 5 p.m. You know, they couldn't be the American Pickers, so they had to stick to Palmetto.
Well, palmetto bugs. I went right away in my head. Yeah.
Picking up Palmetto bugs. all over the
Interesting.
place. Carry the Day at Fusion 904 Eatery at 5:30. Alexis Paramus at Old Coast Ales at 6. Adam Latif, Pierre's Pub at 6. Joe Downing, Salt Life, 6 o'clock. DeHarma.
Oh.
Casa Divino 57 at 7. Mike Cook.
Oh.
Yeah, Meehan's at 9. Sam Facchetti at Stogie's.
Oh,
at 9.
nice.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that band Remedy Tree? It's a local band. They signed their first record deal yesterday.
No,
How cool
good
is
for them.
that?
Yeah, that was good.
That was
Yeah.
awesome, right?
Yeah, I saw it in our link.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So special.
Thanks for the research,
My
Davey.
pleasure.
I hope they.
Davey just asked without asking. Did you read what I sent you?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, obviously not, but I'm used to that. It's fine. It just makes sure
Did
you guys
get
are.
my text?
Listen, I learned Toma a long time ago. Top of mind awareness. You guys all have it in that
There you go.
newsfeed.
There you go.
Yay!
Yeah, that's really awesome. Hope they made a good deal.
Yeah, I hope so too. They're
that'd be
amazing.
Yeah. Good deal. Always. Griffin Service. They understand that choosing the right company when you need AC, plumbing, or electrical service is a big decision. They help hundreds of local families just like you every single week getting problems fixed so that you can get back to what really matters. You see them everywhere, dozens of times a week in those black and gold trucks. And when you do, it means legendary service is on the way. If you have an AC, plumbing, or electrical problem, Griffin makes it easy. Give them a call, 904-500-2653, or visit griffinservice.com and see the Grifference. All right, we got a California man. Of
I'm
course.
not yaying that.
Yeah, not me
No,
either.
not yet.
California man,
Dopey.
no. We got a stupid California man.
Yay!
All right.
You got 9 more left.
I feel like I've said a lot.
I know. You have only done 10.
I'm running out of yay.
You got 9 left, yeah. He's been paying somebody else's bills.
Yay! That
Yeah.
does not sound like a California. He wasn't born and raised there.
There's got to be a caveat
he
here.
transplanted.
Yeah, there's some scam coming up.
We'll talk about it after I tell you about Fidus Roofing, a local company for over 15 years right here in St. Johns County. And all their employees live right here in St. Johns County, which is super important. They also support a lot of charities that support local kids in our area. They really do it all. They're great members of our community. They're great members of the roofing community, the best members of the roofing community. And I know a lot about construction. It's going to be one of those days, I think. If you guys are going to be goofy with the yays, I'm going to do lots of Trump.
Please. They were begging us in comments for this. Yes.
No, they're not.
They're not at all.
For a great roof, you can trust Fidus Roofing, 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
And gutters! Yay! I mean, yeah.
Still counts.
No, we were just trying that one on. I don't think it fit.
We'll scrap that
Yeah, I don't think that would
Oh.
fit. It's a little snug
Yep.
in certain areas.
Yep.
one. A California man discovers he's been paying his neighbor's utility bill for nearly 2 decades.
Oh, God.
Wow.
So it wasn't voluntary.
Right.
No, a California man recently noticed something was not quite right with his utility bill. After further investigation, the power company discovered that he's been paying someone else's bill for what could be nearly 2 decades now.
Holy back pay.
Ken Wilson
Not stupid.
keeps a watchful eye on how much energy he uses. Obviously not.
Obviously not, Ken.
Especially in recent months since he got a high bill. He even bought a device to tell him how many watts his electric
Oh my God.
stuff is. Is that him?
That's high Bill. Bill High.
Wow.
Is that the guy?
It is. And it's
Wow.
actually have his energy usage details up there for real.
Okay,
Wow.
well, that's all right.
It looks like one of those Olin Mills pictures that you used to take at Kmart.
Yeah, true, with the soft lens.
If he just would put his
Like a
chin-
tilt.
his hand on his chin.
Yeah. Yeah. I was JCPenney's runner-up catalog kid, so I know all about that.
Let's see. He says, I've been trying to conserve electricity and lower my costs because it was getting really expensive, Wilson said. I kept going outside to check my meter and I couldn't believe it. Wilson, who lives in Vacaville apartment complex. None of them sound like a good name.
Vacayville.
Vacaville, maybe it's like vacation.
Well, the fact that he's
Vacationville,
lived
yeah.
in an apartment for 2 decades.
Nothing.
Don't belittle apartment dwellers, Troy.
Yeah, you stayed in the same one for 2.
But it's
That was not an old
California.
dude.
No, that was-
like
yeah.
an old person, okay,
Yeah.
I've been there for 2 decades.
Yeah.
With the
But
charts. really.
that guy's pretty young.
Move on, do
Yeah.
better.
Come on.
Soon realized that something was wrong with his energy usage, as shown on power company Pacific Gas and Electric's website.
Uh-oh.
He said, I thought there was a leak or someone. Yeah, that's how electricity works.
Electricity. I have electricity leak.
Yeah. My electricity just leaking out of the side of the house. People could just come and steal my electricity. It's just
Can we
leaking all over the
bring a
place.
bucket?
We just duct tape it.
Yay!
One of my electrical pipes burst.
Yay!
Jeez. He said maybe somebody was stealing my electricity or the meter was faulty because something wasn't right. Wilson called PG&E, who sent a worker out last Tuesday to check his meter. That was when it was confirmed that Wilson's apartment, Unit 90, was linked to the wrong meter.
Oh, my goodness.
So he was paying the bill for Unit 91 for about 18 years.
Wow.
Yep.
He's
Paying for another person's unit.
So where was his energy bill?
that was a stretch.
Was that going to somebody else?
That was a stretch.
I was a stretch on the unit.
Right, his
Yay!
bill was going to somebody else, apparently. Yeah, they were paying his bill, and he was conserving, and they were not.
They're like, leave the hot water on.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's a very nice. Olin Mills. Beautiful.
Aw.
Nice.
Is that Davey?
No. I had a bowl cut.
He said, I feel powerless right now, and I can't control my own meter. Well, they're getting it back under control, Wilson. Calm down.
They found the leak.
They found the leak. They tracked it down.
Electrical tape will fix it.
He said, I just hope this story is going to help others.
Oh, sure.
I can't be the only one. PG&E apologized for the error in a statement Monday and says it is working to correct the issue. The power company says preliminary investigations show the meter number for the customer's apartment was being billed to another apartment since potentially 2009.
Try solar.
Well, I don't think you have that option in an apartment.
Let's keep an eye on it for 15 years. There you go.
I'm thinking wind.
Wilson was still paying for the wrong meter as of Monday.
Well,
This is on
the
him
thing
now,
is,
man.
the thing is you would, it sounds like he always had the wrong meter.
Mhm.
So you kind of would just go, oh, okay. Unless there was a spike on something, you wouldn't really look at it. you
Right.
know? And
He's saying there's a spike.
yeah,
Right.
there had to be a spike,
This spike
that
caught his
created,
attention.
that got his attention, or he
Yeah.
would have never found out.
Right.
So
Does he get a refund? That's a good question.
if his neighbors weren't growing all those plants, and
Can they prove where
Right.
his? Yeah, exactly. It's like that guy that got stiffed by the bill. Remember? He was. Yeah. Anyway, but like, can he? Can they find out where his energy was from? Like, where it really went? No.
it was the neighbor,
So he was paying for the neighbor.
Yeah.
But who was paying for his?
the neighbor.
Oh.
I wanna know
Probably.
whose was more or less. Like, did he win on
Right.
this exchange or did
Right.
he
Right.
Yeah, that's
Maybe he
yeah.
like shot himself in the foot here.
Yeah.
Sounds like he probably lost.
Ooh.
He was a single guy living there. Who knows? You have to imagine the neighbor was,
But
at
he might
least
have
had one of their
He
person.
might have been winning for the first 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Right. He
And then
could have been winning at
and then-
times. It was a gamble.
And then this guy moved in with his, little plant project.
We need energy regulation directors.
No more regulation directors.
No.
Ugh. All right. A St. Johns County man was granted a new trial in a healthcare fraud case. He's seeking dismissal. St. Johns County man accused of conspiracy to commit healthcare fraud and money laundering has been granted a new trial by a federal judge. This is what records show. He is asking for the case to be dismissed nearly 3 years after his original trial. Scott Belotin was previously found guilty of conspiracy and illegal monetary transactions. The United States Attorney's Office for the Middle District of Florida announced his conviction on October 20th, 2021. After he was granted a new trial, he's no longer considered guilty.
Hmm.
The prosecution said at the time that Ballatin, I think I said that the wrong way twice now.
Balaton.
Ballatin.
Yeah.
And his co-defendant, Thomas Jones. Thank you for having a
Easy one.
Yeah,
Very
easy.
nice.
Yeah.
Very easy.
Couldn't have messed that up. Thomas Jonas
Thomas.
profited off of selling compounded medication to military families who use insular provider TRICARE. Ballatin owned a marketing firm called Case Park. It's a cold name.
Case Park.
Through which the prosecution said he marketed the medicines targeting beneficiaries of TRICARE. The prosecution said Case Park pocketed about 55% of each claim paid by healthcare benefits programs to a pharmacy that filled each prescription. Authorities said the creams had a very high reimbursement rate, ranging from approximately $4,000 to $17,000 for a 1-month supply.
Jeez.
Jesus. What? Is this right?
That's a lot, right?
What kind of cream is this?
Seriously.
On October 16th, 2023, Ballatin's attorney, I'm just going to say it different every single time.
That's great.
Ballatin's attorney filed
Ballatin.
Ballatin.
Oh.
This is giving him a little Italian flair there, a little Latin flair or something. His attorney filed a motion requesting a new trial, saying the prosecution disclosed new evidence that the defendant previously did not know about. On October 31st, 2023, a federal judge agreed to grant Ballatin a new trial.
That one might be my favorite.
Yeah, Beloyton.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Good Lord.
A new trial based on this information. At this time, Ballatin's previous conviction is vacated. He's no longer considered proven guilty.
Okay.
He has a motion to dismiss the case, saying there's prejudice in the case causing outrageous prosecutorial misconduct.
Wow.
He said that a new trial will not fix this and that every prosecutor assigned to the case has shown the same habits. The prosecution asked for a deadline of October 11th to investigate the facts in this motion and prepare their case. I've got nothing else to add. To
Yeah,
that.
I got no yay for that.
Expensive creams.
I'm saving my yays. How many? I got
One.
left?
You
I
have
only got
one left.
One
Yeah,
left.
I'm saving my yay.
Okay.
Saving my yay. That was not yay worthy.
Nope, not yay
You
worthy.
just said yay 5 times.
Well,
Do you
not
have to
in
say it
the-
in the
it's gotta-
yay?
it's the
It's got to be
inflection.
in the proper
Yeah.
Okay.
format.
Remind me of that format.
No. Oh, he just wants it done.
I almost got him, Davey.
No, I got it,
almost got him,
please.
Davey.
Saving my yay.
No, I had to say the yeah.
That meant something different 15 years ago.
It's okay.
Yep, it did.
People, St. Augustine Beach Pier closed for repairs after damage discovered. Didn't we talk about this the other day?
I'm not
We talked about
sure.
it yesterday.
Okay, then we talked about this
Yeah.
story.
But are they going to
Yeah.
fix it? That was last night's
Yeah,
meeting.
They
With a vote Tuesday, the county commission is committing up to $3 million to shore it up,
Mm.
so it's safe for St. Augustine Beach goers.
They should try some of that cream. That could fix it.
The money comes from the county's Tourist Development Council, and it will fund reinforcements to the pier's support and will protect it from corrosion and give another estimated 20 years to its life.
Ooh.
Yeah, there was reserves in Category 5 that could cover this, and using the time of where there's still dirt underneath the pier, it's the right time to fix the pier.
Yeah.
So, and there's what's called spalling, which is the rebar. If it gets air to it, it starts expanding and it'll crack the concrete.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to clean up and make sure all that's protected from the environment so it doesn't spall.
Should they put a silicone coating maybe over the rebar? Like maybe that'll be a good thing?
I think they're gonna use some duct tape.
That would be Kentucky Chrome. Yeah, bro.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, that does well with water.
They come with colors
As
now,
I
too.
learned at the Florida Man Games.
That's right. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Got backup plans for everything.
God bless.
All right. Troy, how do you want to read the comments?
On this Wet Again Wednesday, I will wiggle through the wildly whimsical musings of the Watchers.
Woohoo!
Yay!
That was your last one.
That was it.
Now you owe us
Now you owe
$7,000.
$5. Yeah,
You were going with $5?
You went $7,000.
$7,000
Golly.
for additional yay.
It's expensive.
Market price.
What if it's an okay?
That's up for the judge and the jury on that one.
That's $3,000.
oh,
You know.
it's on discount.
Yeah.
I'll write you a check.
All right, great. You heard it on camera, folks. That's
Out
evidence.
of Blake's account.
That's on camera. That's evidence. Blake's not getting paid from this job for a very long time.
God bless you, Blake.
All right. Bates Unit Floyd.
All right.
Not your average local insurance agency. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community, and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from the rest. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing that for over 50 years. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent, and she offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, to schedule your appointment. Also, our friends at B&S Signs, a locally owned and operated full-service sign business. Best in the business, now in their third generation of family ownership. They've been doing this since 1967, a very long time, providing businesses and organizations in our surrounding areas with the highest quality signage. From your business card to storefront signage and beyond, B&S Signs is equipped to serve you. Design, permitting, fabrication, installation, maintenance, and crane services, and more. Check them out online at bnssigns.com. What you got, Troy?
All right. First off, if you would kind of let people see your shirt and read your shirt.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
So, Davey, can you read?
Welcome to St. Augustine. Please don't move here. I hear Orlando is nice.
There you go.
Yep.
All right. A lot of people happy. Rib orders are closed.
Oh, great. That means they sold out,
That
right?
means they sold out.
Awesome.
sir.
Very cool.
And Pastor Jeff talking about when we're talking about parents and stuff like that, it's all about the relationship with your kids. You're 100% correct. You got to have that relationship with your kids, and you got to be the parent, not the friend. And Kenny said we did not mention the word moist at all. So I just
well, we
wanted
did
to-
now.
What?
You just said it.
$10,000.
Oh, okay. Now we're up to
What
13.
did I say?
Show's getting expensive for you, Troy.
Very expensive. Now we've got commas involved.
Just in that case,
Troy made the worst deal in
There
history.
you go.
Worst deal in the history of the world.
I only-
He
Everybody
not
knows
only
it.
not gets paid for this show, but now he owes money.
I only have one thing to say to all the people in comments. You make me say, "Yay!"
Now we're up to 20K.
$20,000. $20,000.
$20,000.
The easiest $20,000 anybody's ever made in the history of the world. Believe it.
In the words of the philosopher Daffy Duck, put it on my bill.
Okay.
All right. Troy's commission for the Florida Man Games is getting
Dwindling.
commandeered, man.
Dwindling
All of a
away.
sudden, I'm the new
It's
MVP.
Yeah. No, Troy's the MVP. I mean, he's doing all his work for free now. This
We're
is
going to have an
great.
easy meeting today, guys. This is pretty awesome. Thanks, Troy.
Keep this up. I'm the title sponsor.
All right.
Put him stat.
Yes, that.
Please, before I'm out of money. Maeve's going to community college already. All right. 1987. This was a strange story, and I don't remember this at all. I was in college when this took place, but in Brazil, and I'm going to slaughter the name of it, Goiânia Institute of Radiotherapy. It was a place with chemotherapy. Well, they moved their location, and it's about 600 miles from Sao Paulo. It's a long way. I mean, Brazil's a big country.
Big.
And we only know like 3 cities. So at this chemotherapy center, they moved, but they left a piece of equipment there.
Okay.
Right? They left a piece of equipment there, and some criminals came in, broke in, and then sold it to a junkyard.
What?
All right. When they sold it to the junkyard about 5 days later starts breaking down the machine. And they see all these glowing blue things, and they think, oh, wow, this is really cool. They don't know where it came from. So on complete accident, they gave all these little radioactive chemicals to their friends to take back to their house.
Oh, my gosh.
So hundreds and thousands of people got poisoned.
Holy crap.
From radioactivity, and over 100,000 houses had to be decontaminated.
Wow, man.
Because two guys stole a piece of machine, sold it to the junkyard. Junkyard had no idea. They were completely innocent. They were just like, oh, this is cool. Here, have one of my glowing blue stones.
Jeez, man.
And they poisoned their friends.
That's incredibly crazy. Wow.
I didn't remember that story at all, but I was reading it this morning. I was like, that is the wildest thing I've ever heard.
That is a wild story, yeah.
So it happened on this day in history in Brazil in 1987.
Wow.
Wow.
Jeez. That Stoidum Stat brought to you by something that won't poison you.
Right, true.
Yeah. And it doesn't glow blue.
It doesn't glow blue.
Doesn't glow blue.
It glows red.
Doesn't glow at all.
No, okay. It doesn't glow at all. Yeah.
Doesn't glow at all. It's very healthy. St. Augie's Pizza right in between Riberia and ML King. Go grab yourself a slice today. It's the best.
You'll have a glowing review.
Stressing again, it's not radioactive. It's the best non-radioactive pizza on the planet. Plugs, Troy.
All right. Get done. If you got stuff to do outside, get it done in the morning.
Okay, Davey.
Guys, prayers up for me today. I have an extraordinary afternoon. I'm going to be training the St. Augustine Police Department Special Response Team. There's 20 of them coming out and showing up at Funky Town today, and this is a big moment in my career, and I'm really, really proud of it. So thank you. Thanks for everybody for supporting me all these years. Yeah.
Great job.
I'm excited.
And I will tell you to go to the FloridaManGames.com. Grab your tickets. We'll see you at 3 o'clock. Bye-bye.